the truth, and then there's their truth or a person. Like it's almost like people rather I want to project or pontificate my truth opposed to the truth, because like you said, there's no monopoly on the truth. We all can operate in that, but it feels like today, specifically in media, that we're about exposing one another or talking down on someone else, but I have to speak my truth. Or I have no problem operating in a lower frequency because this is my truth. I mean, how does one know the difference? Because people are now mistaking the truth with my truth.
Yeah, well, that's deep. And unfortunately, no one has a particular brand of truth. Truth is its own brand.
Right.
So you can't have a my truth and your truth. Truth is truth. But there in the Bible, there's a verse where God tells in Isaiah 55, he says, my thoughts are not your thoughts. My ways are not your ways. As far as the heaven is from the earth, it's as far as my thoughts and ways are from your thoughts and ways. Well, the diameter of the universe is 76 quintillion miles, so teaches the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That's long. But he's saying that the man's knowledge is that far away from his knowledge. Man's way of doing things is that far away from the way he does things. So then he follows it up with this. He says, look, so lean not on thine own understanding. So whose truth do you have?
Right.
If you're saying my truth, you're saying I'm leaning. So lean not on thine own understanding, but in all thine ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path and show you the way. So mathematically speaking, what the God is saying, see, if you're leaning on something, you want it to support you.
Right.
What he's saying is that your own understanding does not have the authority nor the approval to support you long term. So there's another verse. So he says, bring every thought captive unto Christ. So whatever you're thinking on any given subject, our mindset should be, let me compare it to Revelation. Let me compare it to what God said on the subject. And if I take what I'm thinking and compare it to what God said, and it matches, I can keep it. But if I take it and compare it and it does not match, I got to kill it. And if we did that with every subject of life, then we would be able to say that we have let this mind be in you.
Wow.
The same mind that was in Christ Jesus. And since as a man thinketh,
so he do.
In his heart, so is he. And Christ had the mind of God. If you think like Christ and he thought like God, and now you have the mind of God, and as a man thinketh, now you are God.
Yeah.
And what can a God do? So that's the math that should be employed to help shake that my truth versus the truth.
Man, that's so powerful and so much wisdom. And then the way you break it down is very